Hello again, people, and I'm going to make this video about the new acquisitions in movies that I've made over this past June and July 2018. Alright, I'll start here with a couple of TV series. First here with Land of the Giants. As you can see right here, I got it for $99, not $99, of course 99 pesos, which is of course incredibly cheap. Right there, this is volume first season, volume 2. I do not have any other volumes of this. All right, Land of the Giants. This is right there, Tierra de Gigantes. That's because I got it here in a store in Mexico where I live. But on a recent trip to San Diego, at Target, I got this one, which is Mission Impossible Season 2. Right there. The complete Season 2. I already have Season 1. All right, great series. And a couple of movies here for my Stephen King collection. The first one I got here in my city at a flea market, and this is something that used to be at Blockbuster, as you can see, Storm of the Century. This is a screenplay that Stephen King wrote directly for television. So this was never one of his original novels. It was written specifically for television, Storm of the Century. I believe I've seen this only once when it originally aired. And one that I had rented way back when. I got this one also at a flea market. This is Firestarter 2, also known as Firestarter Rekindled. Right there. This is of course not based on any Stephen King novel, but rather based on the first movie. So this is another movie, though Stephen King himself had nothing to do with this. Right there, the kid with the fire powers, Charlie, is now grown up, and she still has the powers. This is a mini-series, as was Storm of the Century. Right. Curiously, it says right here, a screening copy only, not for sale or rental. So this was one of those ones that were given out to movie reviewers. Let's continue here with some movies that I got at, believe it or not, at a video rental place. I went to the city of Ensenada in Mexico, and they still have a video rental places right there, which is called Top Video. And they did have some movies there for sale, and I got this one. This one is called Puffball, even though right there the title in Spanish says El Ojo del Diablo, the Eye of the Devil. So I remember seeing, I think, half of this movie on TV, and I found it quite interesting. So I'm really happy to be able to check out the entire movie. Right there with Donald Sutherland and Miranda Richardson, which is right there, as is this woman, which might be Kelly Riley or Rita Tushingham. Don't know. This is one of those folk horror movies, and I really love that genre. Now here we have When the Lights Went Out, here in Spanish titled The Possession of Sally. And no, I do not have the DVD upside down, that's the way it is. Okay, and this is based on a true story of a haunting / possession that occurred in England during the 70s. Right there. Okay. Another obscure movie here, we have Waz, W-A-Z is the name of this movie, which is a very curious slasher type of movie, but very different. Right there, Stellan Skarsgård, Melissa George, Selma Blair, Ashley Waters. Waz. I did rent this once upon a time, and I remember liking it. But I don't remember much about it. What I do remember is this one, The Midnight Meat Train, which is based on a Clive Barker story. And I remember it was really, really good. This is the extended director's version right there. Midnight Meat Train, kind of an obscure film. We'll check it out if you haven't. It's pretty good. And at the Best Buy in San Diego, I got my only Blu-ray here. Here, a steelbook for The Fifth Element. All of those were mostly horror. I got here some science fiction. Here, The Fifth Element, in a steelbook. Now, I don't normally buy steel books because they're quite expensive, you know. But this one was quite cheap. I believe it was only $9. There we go, the Fifth Element. And it has one of these, I believe they call it Project Pop Art cases with that new commissioned artwork. Alright, well that's it for my recently acquired DVDs. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Thank you very much for watching, and so long.